Fuel prices are down, which is good because the hogs have been absolutely relentless. Carpe sus. Checked out this property. It looks like there's about 40 acres of this rooting that's gone on across the pasture. Significant amount of damage. So I got set up overlooking a feeder with the pasture behind me that had all the rooting, with the idea that I could peek out and check on what's going on in the pasture from time to time. And sure enough, to the north of me, downwind, hogs appeared. So here I've crept up inside the tree line, and I'm behind some trees at this point to the hogs that you can see out right there. I'm just trying to get a grasp on how far the hogs are spread out. It looks like about 45 to 60 degrees of arc from where I'm standing. It's a good sized group of hogs. What I'm doing right now is trying to figure out how I want to proceed, which hogs I want to shoot first. I can't advance on the hogs any further at this point because the moonlight is actually kind of bright despite there being cloud cover. The wind is definitely not in my favor, blowing towards several of the hogs. So my plan is going to be to shoot the distant hogs that are closest to the trees and then try to pick off some of the runners that are out here in the open field that are actually closer to me. The logic here is that the hogs closest to the trees are going to disappear fastest when the shooting starts, so if I don't start with those hogs, I won't have any opportunity with them at all. As part of my view is hidden by trees, the trees in the foreground are going to be a significant factor in determining when I can and cannot shoot at the hogs that are out in the field. These are the hogs close to the woods. They're rooting, so I'm going to start here. Second shot was a miss. This guy's standing broadside. He goes right down. Nice long lead on this hog. Down he goes. So I've stopped the action here. I've got a wall of piglets that's running towards the tree line. I don't have anything behind the piglets. I'm of two minds on whether or not I should be shooting at this point. On one hand, I need to get rid of as many hogs as I can. On the other hand, aiming at individual hogs is tough. So in the adult hogs, I fired a total of 5 shots. I had 4 hits on 3 hogs, all of which were recovered. But on the piglets, I had 5 shots with 2 hits on 2 hogs, and none were recovered.
Brass Catcher by Tactical Brass Recovery.
In the order in which they were shot, we had a 130-pound sow, a 210-pound boar, and a 175-pound boar. A couple hours later, I spied these hogs on this property way out there in the distance, and they disappeared before I could get my scope up and running. I tracked them around to the other side of the house, and that's them taking off way off in the distance. This will be a property that I will be hitting later this week. Carpe sus, my friends.